Hey guys, what's going on? Levi Apparel. I'm in the edition right now. Don't mind the extra foam. I love foam, so I just sprayed it everywhere. But anyways, so right behind me is my blue screen, right? So let me turn it so you can see. Well, actually, it's out commission. Wait, what is that? What is that? Hold up, hold up, hold on. Let me switch the camera. All right, what you're looking at is my blue screen, right? That everybody hates, they don't want it, yada yada. The new one is pretty much accurate. Like you can adjust these to be perfect. There's no movement, right? The whole thing moves because I tightened this enough so it's good. The bottom is they did a second one on the bottom to make it tighter also. So you get accurate every time, right? Every time. Now, Vivor let me do a review on their stuff, and I had already bought one, so it made no sense. But I love their product because it's so versatile. This is made of aluminum. This is actually aluminum, but look at the thickness. Look at the thickness. This is my finger. This is how thick it is, right? Nice and thick, right? So this is not from Vivo. This is actually from Ryonet. Wait a minute. What? I combined this machine from Ryonet and that machine from Vivor to create this. Now, what is this, you may say? Let me give you a better example. Pretty soon I'm going to have all of these and all four of those. And I'm going to explain to you why. Give me a second. Don't mind the shop. But anyways, in the process of using the 4-color 4-station screen printing machine, I said to myself, you know what? Let me get close so you can see me. So yeah, so I said to myself, right? Yikes. Hold on, hold on. Okay. I don't know. I think I did in reverse. But anyways, so here I am with the 4-color 4-station screen printing machine, and I'm not able to do much work with it because, like I said, the tote won't fit it. So then I created by using the Ryonet clamping system, right? So hold on real quick. All right. So by using the Ryonet clamping system, right? This right here, it goes inside the base or whatever it's going to, and it just clamps onto it. That's it. You put the screen right here, and then there you go. Basically, this system right here. Now you can buy the clamps by itself, which was only 40 bucks. So I said, you know what? Perfect. I grabbed it, I saved it just in case I had any worries, right? So now I have the Ryonet a clamp all set up, and I had the tote job ready to go, right? So 250 totes showed up, right? No problem. Loading up, had the clamp system up and down, screen print all of them, right? On the video as you see. Seen. Got all of them set up, and then when I was done, now in case in business, this is what makes business run, and this is how you know you're a really good businessman. Whenever you have a business, right, after you've done a job, assess to see how easy or how hard the job was. If the job was easy, keep doing the same solution you have. If the job was hard, find out what parts you didn't like, what parts you like, and then figure out how to innovate. Now, the part I liked was the fact that I had this clamp system, right? Now, I did 2 screens. One was ready and loaded up, and the other one was just sitting there ready to be loaded up, right? Now, the clamp system goes in the same space all the time, every time. So I didn't have to worry about registration, which was good. But the fact that I had the extra screen sitting there, I had to register it after. And then after that, it just sat there, no problem, good to go. So I said, what if I had two of these, right? What if I had two of these? So, hold on one second. So, I ended up ordering a Ryonet screen printing press. The pigtails and pigskin, that's the one you see right here, right? Alright, that's it right here. So now, as I have the screen printing press there ready to go, I said to myself, I'm good. So you seen the video how I put it together and everything, right? So then I said, okay, cool, I'm good to go. But then I realized, you know what? What is the benefit of having this for just the totes? So what started to happen was, when I was putting this together, right? Now I already had one. Ryonet had already sent me it. So you get two with the screen printing press, right? The pigtail screen printing press. Now, let me put this aside. As I'm looking at two of the clamps, I seen the video for Ryonet where they showed the guy was able to put multiple screens all at the same time on these clamps, register them, take the frames, put them aside, right? And then what he would do is basically this, right? Screen print. Let me do a better simulation. He would screen print, right? After he was done, he would basically, hold on 1 second. All right. Remove the wrong example. Hold on. I'm not even gonna edit this. I'm gonna leave this. Alright, so now what he would do is this, right? So, can you see it? Hold on, let me see if I can just. Okay, much better. Okay, so here's the frame. You have it load up and ready. It's all set. Load up and ready. Good to go. Right? Now, everything is registered. Let's say if you had 2-3 colors to do. All you do is, you see these little red things on the back? You push literally with fingers. You can with just fingers. It's not that hard. You just push them back, right? And then, I have the spring-loaded system set up here, so it's a little bit. Alright, hold on 1 second. Right? And then, all you do is, you remove this. There we go. I added extra springs, so this goes up a little bit faster. And now you have yourself a frame clamped, and all you do is you just basically take it, you put it down, and you're good to go. Right? So that's one color. Now you can load up even another one, set up the same way, so now you can have as many colors as you want. Right? So then I was like, okay, cool. So this is a really good invention. And I was like, wow, this is how they do it. And then I realized it's this part right here. That's the key to the frames fitting in, right? So then you know what I did? I said, hey, let me see if I can replicate it. Watch this. All right, so I'm here. Hold on 1 second. Just, there we go. All right, so we're here in the new edition, right? I got painted and stuff, so don't worry about it. So yeah, so now I got my 4-station screen printing machine, right here. Now, guess what's on it? That right there. That is one of the biggest thing you can have on a screen printing machine. And I can't believe Ryonet doesn't even realize like how big this is. Like the amount of work you gotta do to just create something like that is ridiculous. Small, like just a groove right here, right? Give me a quick second. Let me. I gotta finish the product, and then after that I'm gonna get with you. All right, we back. Had to modify a little bit more, but yeah. So yeah, what we got here is this, right? Hold on, let me take the camera and show you. Give me a second. All right, cool. So maybe let's do this again, right? Bam, there it is. There it is. Comes down easy. All right, nice. Okay, how did I do this? First thing I did was, you see this right here? That's how it's supposed to be. This part is not supposed to be there. This is a modification I did, right? After I modified it, I drilled a hole here, drilled a hole on the side of each one right here. So I made 3 holes to just hold it tight. It's not going anywhere. It's there. And then after that, I drill a hole here to make sure this that was already right there, that's already positioned, was good to go. So now it goes up, comes down, everything is good to go with that. All right, that's all the extra, you know, stuff from drilling into it. All right, cool. So if you're going to do this, right, you're going to need a screwdriver. Electric one is preferable. You'll definitely need this is the other screwdriver. Right now it's just charging. You'll need a 2 drill bit. The smallest drill bit is to drill into it. This for some reason is a lot stronger than these when drilling into these metal pieces. I don't know why, but yeah, so this is a lot stronger, I think, because the point is so small that it goes through a lot faster. After you're done with this, you may want to use this, right, or that, this or that. Okay, so the reason why you want to use a bigger version, let's see the difference. So you have this to drill the holes, that to actually bore into the holes and make it bigger, so if you're ripping something apart, it's a lot easier, right? Okay, cool. So I have to get another piece. This is just added. This is how it normally looks like. It sits here, and I'm going to demonstrate what's supposed to happen. All right? So it's supposed to sit here like that. Give me a second to grab something. I'm using both hands right now. So this piece, as you can see, put it down. That area, a space, is supposed to fit into the slot. For example, like this. Right? See the slot? Bam, it goes in, right? Let's look at it. And then, right, cool. There it is. Come in. All right, cool. We back. All right, so this is the demonstration I want to show you. This is mounted on that. So this is how it's supposed to go, right? The clamp, right, goes in here. This goes down to lock it up, right? Let's see. Hold on one second. All right. Once it's locked up, it's supposed to look something like this. Okay? It's supposed to look something like this. Now, if you want to undo it, you go to the side. Let me put it upside down. Lift this up. Lift this up. It's a lot easier. It's just because I'm using, you know, the camera and, you know, the strap. All right, cool. So I'm going to do a demonstration so you can see what's up, right? Okay. So let's remove these out of the way. All right, so that's it right there, right? If I'm in full production, right? Let's just use one of these right here. Should I use that? Yeah, let's just use one of these right here. All right, if I'm in full production, let's just say, and I set this up, first I set it up, nice and registered, good to go. Let's say I'm registering, everything is good, whatever. Alright, cool. So now, it's all set, good to go. This so that it doesn't fall down. I'm just tightening, making it tighter. Because on this, I usually use the metal screws. Alright, somewhat up there, whatever. Hold on. Tighten this some more. Alright, cool. So it's up. Alright. Alright, normally this is what would be set up, right? I got the screen set up right here. I have my other screen ready to go. Let's say this is the white screen. This is the white screen, right? Because I only have 4 colors. So since I only have 4 colors, I'm gonna need an extra screen. So guess what? Screen print, right? Let's say I screen print this. That's 1 color, right? Thanks. Sorry, bad demonstration. Make this a little tighter because it looks obviously good, right? Alright, cool. So, alright, next screen. Next shirt. Screen print, white, right? I get all that going, right? Now, I've used the white. Let's say in all 4 of these, the white is all set, right? As opposed to just having 1 screen and doing multiple switches. As you can see, I never switched those because those will stay constant, right? As they're constant for whatever color they preset, this is probably just going to be the white and the black, right? So now that the white is on all 4 stations, let's pretend it's on all 4 stations that has the shirts. Guess what I can do? Without changing registration for the white, that way everything is always precise in one space, one location, whatever, on the shirt. Guess what I can do? I can lift this out, put it aside, take the actual screen that needs the black and all the other 4 colors, or whatever amount of colors I want, right? Now, here's the thing. When you have this, it's already pre-registered. So all you need to do is just attach it. Right, so you attach it. Make sure everything's on. Bam. You're done. That's screen 1. Your shirt is there, right? So now, you can make this the lightest color. I would make this like a yellow and have the rest black and all the other colors, because the yellow is what you usually start with, right? Or the lightest color, whatever you have. You take your lightest color now after having the white. Screen print. Right? Next shirt. This is my it doesn't matter, I'm just pretending, but still. Next shirt, screen print. You keep doing that on all four, and you're good to go. Let's say I was like, you know what? I put all the colors, but I still need one more color on there. I only have 4, but now with this feature, I have unlimited colors that I can put on here. So now if I want to do a purple, a green, a light purple, orange, light orange, whatever color I want, this is unlimited. Now I can add another one, right? Where is it? Now in the future, I can change all of these by just getting more of these. So currently I can do 2, right? Or if I don't want to, I don't have to have all 4 of these with the interchangeable parts. I don't have to, right? I am going to, but I don't have to. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You could just have one set up this way, right? Now again, this is me modifying my screens. Eventually I'm trying to send this to Ryonet so they can you know, replicate it. But at the end of the day, easy removal. Bam. Let's say I have another color. Drop it. Bam. Done. Next color. Same thing. Done. So I can do unlimited colors. Now if you're saying to yourself, you know what, I like this, this is supposed to be line screen printing when you have all of them in a row, but you don't have as much space as me, and also you happen to have run into this before you got into Freckles. Check out freckles.com. What ends up happening is this is a cheaper, faster setup that you could do to modify your own screen. All I did was I moved this one. I had to drill into the side of these to remove like the extra piece that was there that was just too wide for this. Where is it? Yeah, I put it right. Anyways, it was too wide for this piece to fit in, so I had to modify it, right? And modifying it, I was able to get what I want, and I'm happy. All right. So that's pretty much it. Like, subscribe, Levi Apparel. I'm gonna do the other ones, and then I'm gonna show you how it looks like. Peace. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Didn't even notice this was on. But right now, I'm currently removing this piece to make it look like that piece. All right. So yeah. So like, subscribe. Just gotta try to keep it together. All right, now that's together. Okay. So this how it looks like normally, right? So you got this piece and that. I mean, you got the whole piece, but this part I need to get rid of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill it out. I'm gonna drill it out, and then from there, I need better lighting. But anyways, yeah, from there you'll be able to take this and put it in there. I'm also going to remove one piece of this, so that way when it fits snug, because if I leave this, it's not gonna be able to fit in, right? So I'm gonna remove this whole piece right there, and that's it, right? Now I'm gonna put it on. So hold on. All right, all right, all right, all right. So had put on my hoodie real quick. Get this out of the way. Anyways, had put on my hoodie real quick. Got a little chilly. Had the AC running, and it was a little too cold. All right, fine. But while I did that, I'm done. So this is the fifth one. No, this is the fourth one. Okay, so what I did was this, right? I have one behind me. I mean, behind you, the camera. And that's for the one color, one station press, whatever, so I can do totes. Also kids wear, right? Next, I went and I did this. There it is. Bam. Here it is. So if I want to take it out, I have to do is just this, the red handles, pull it back, and then let me put this down somewhere. All right. Bam. There we go. So I could do that. Now, lift it up. There it is. Bam. So there it is right there. So that's one. Locking it. And then that's how it goes, right? So I can have this one just sitting there if I want. Load it up with another color, right? Sorry for the lighting. See if I can put it towards me. Is it good? No. Nah, it is what it is. It's fine. But yeah, so now I have that. I have this one I also did right here, as you can see, right? So this one right here is ready to go. All right. So that one swings away. Those two, I left them. Those blue ones, I left them because I only ordered two. I didn't think it was going to work. I was going to try just one. The first one worked, the second one worked. Now I got ordered 2 more. So now this video is gonna be for Ryonet, to see if things worked out. And then I can order some more. Yeah, so it's that easy to remove. And my whole goal with this video is to see if I can get Ryonet to just create a screen printing press like this, right? That can come in and out, because most of us, we don't have that much money to pay like 5,000, 4,000 for like a multicolor screen, when we can get one like this. And then if people want to work with like micro registration and all that stuff, make that stuff a little bit more precise, they can. But for those of us who is just like, the average Joe, don't have much, we just need a 4-color that's like multi-purpose, like you can do as many colors as possible on it. And then eventually when money grows, you can like upgrade to like a Riley Hotkin press and all that stuff. That's why I'm doing this video, because now a lot of us have. Now also, there's something else called Fracos that you can get, and with his you have the whole like interchangeable platens and stuff like that, also with the frames. And then he has like a heat press instead of like the flash dryer that you see over there, right? That automatically combines with this whole setup. But I already bought this, so it is what it is. I'm working with it. So yeah, so done, mounted. Let's say I want to put this in, right, real quick. Guess what? Done. All I gotta do now is just set it up. Bam. Ready to go. All right, cool. So Levi Apparel, like and subscribe. All right. When I have the jobs coming in, I'll load these up. I'll do samples and stuff like that. But I do a lot of what you call it? Come on, brain. Vinyl screen printing. So this is perfect for me. Anything that's complex, I usually leave it to like the DTF printers. Or I'll just order transfer, because I don't want to deal with stuff that's too complex, because that gray area, I just I don't want that gray area to mess up on one print, multiple print. If it's colors like, let's say like this, for example, right? You have one color on top, one color on the bottom, another color, and nothing's like but to button spaced together, I'll do it. But if it's like a smorgasbord of colors just put together, nah. Listen, as much as I like screen printing, when it comes to the complex stuff, I try to stay out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, subscribe, Levi Apparel. We did it. I got 2, 1, and 2. So screen printing, you always have ink on you. Yeah, and then I have these 2 that haven't been changed yet, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the video. Like, subscribe again, Levi Apparel. The edition is set. I got the screen printing machine in there. I modified it. So next step is gonna be just, get some work in and just, do my thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so like, subscribe, Levi Apparel. Peace.